We all remember the shake, rattle, and roll from a 4.8 magnitude earthquake that hit last Friday. It was centered about 130 miles northeast of Las Vegas in Caliente. This site serves as a reminder for all of us that Nevada is indeed earthquake country. And the shaking continues near Caliente. Nearly 20 aftershocks from Friday's earthquake have been recorded in the last 24 hours alone. Nothing large enough to cause damage, but it does reinforce the fact that Nevada is earthquake country. News 3's Denise Rosch is live for us near the 95, where NDOT will have to repair some minor damage. Denise?
Yeah, Jessica, this was the only noteworthy damage that we saw here in Las Vegas. The rubber encasing the bridge seam came loose, and now it looks like that. No danger to the public, according to NDOT, and repairs will cost about $20,000. But one question many of you had, what about the buildings around town? Well, fortunately, our codes are some of the toughest in the nation.
We are the only jurisdiction outside of California that requires certain fault setbacks.
It's a complaint Ron Lynn with the County Building Department has heard often. Las Vegas is filled with shiny new buildings and little history. But when it comes to earthquakes, that might be a good thing. Our mega resorts, for instance, built to withstand a significant amount of shaking, at least a 6.0.
Over and above the code, we have people such as the high-rise hotels that want to be back up and working. They don't want to have downtime. They want to have minimum damage, and so they go beyond the base code.
And Lynn says his office hasn't received a single report of damage following Friday's 4.8 quake. And he's not surprised. Most homes in the valley are wood framing, which he says tend to do very well in earthquakes. In fact, what kills are contents. This earthquake simulator shows what happens as possessions fly from shelves.
They put stuff over their beds, ranging from pictures to mirrors that can all come down and hurt you.
Which is why Lynn is all about taking stock around your home and office. In his building, even the vending machines are strapped and bolted to the ground. Back out in the community, it is still possible to find buildings that date back 100 years. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're a hazard.
We are pretty aggressive in identifying structures that we consider at risk. And then when people come in and want to use them, adaptive reuse, we require them to upgrade them.
And when it comes to going above and beyond, Lynn says that the MGM's new arena was built with reinforcements that he hadn't even ever seen before. And keep in mind that the county updates building codes about every 3 years. So this is a very good example of a major company here in the valley that is truly thinking earthquake safety. Reporting live, I'm Denise Rosch for News 3. Jim and Jessica, let's go back to you in the studio.